Red Alert Live, this is your girl Teresita. I'm here in beautiful Whittier, California, and I'm here to put the Red Alert spotlight on a local up-and-coming artist. His name is Manny Cuchilla, and his art is dope. He's starting a new fashion clothing line for children, and we've got the exclusive look. Why don't you tell us how you started doing art? At what age did this all come together?
Well, like anybody else, they start when they're kids. They just keep drawing, and then they usually stop. They grow old, and they get their jobs. I just didn't. I just kept drawing. That's what I love doing. Then from there, I started rendering. I branched out and doing some character designs, visual development, and I like doing that. So I try to look at people, and then push them, and stretch them, and squash them, and then make that into my characters. And that's usually how I do things. So everything comes from life, and then from life. And I start innovating, creating things, painting on cigar boxes. Next thing is going to be, my next art show is going to be vintage. And from that, the children's stuff came about, My sister just have a newborn baby, and Jackie has a baby as well. She's my partner in crime. So then I pretty much thought, the kids are like monsters, they scream, they yell, they go, So then I figured, push that even more. And then my art kind of combined it together. So I really want to start innovating things like sweaters with horns, like monster designs on them, and it just kind of blended in together. So that's how it came about. A lot of it's just inventing things, thinking outside the box, and who knows what the next project's going to be, what the next clothing section is going to be, because we're always creating new ideas.
Always growing too. I think we talked about earlier, you were thinking about starting nonprofit in association with the apparel line. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and why you're thinking about doing that?
Yeah, I strongly believe, if you're not helping others, you're just wasting your life. And that mentality is that I want to be able to help other kids, other moms that don't have any clothing to dress their kids and be fashionable. Mm-hmm. So I figured, all right, start a nonprofit where, the people will donate clothes. And now kids, they grow out of the clothes in a couple of days now, and sometimes you get overwhelming amount of clothes during the baby showers or so. And there's new stuff that they don't know how to do with it. So we want people to donate, new clothing or fairly new, clothing. And then what we do is they give them a discount on the Monster Apparel. And then we donate to those families. But we actually want to show it, So you're going to see on the website, YouTube videos, giving, the clothing to a family. Because people want to see that, not just say it, but actually do it, So
tell us about any events or projects you have or any art shows that you have coming up.
So I have an art show coming up. It'll be in the month of October. It's going to be in LA during the Nella Art Walk in Highland Park. And so that way we're going to combine the children's section in there too. We want to be having it online first. Cut the overhead for a little bit and then open the studio maybe one day a week. But we want to also go international. So abroad, have other people giving their input. And so we want to go that route, Nowadays it's, we use social media and internet, and let's take advantage of it. I say, I'm excited about it. Jackie's excited about it because we're going to be able to create things out of nothing, so I can't wait to the next line,
So this is technically fall.
Yeah, and
the
sometimes we are going to be seasonal as well, but we want to do something that's kind of like a monster sweater. You can wear it anytime during the whole year, and it's something really cool, so something that you can actually wear it any time of the season. because it's unique.
I want to know, how did you get started with, hooked up with the Manny and the clothing company? How did it all begin?
Well, we were doing a shoot, and I was talking about how I want to start a clothing line because I've been going to school for design. And he said, well, I want to start a clothing line. And so he was just like, come on board. And that was the start of a beautiful business relationship.
What is it that, you pull inspiration from?
Well, my drive has always been my daughter. Like, since I found out I was pregnant, I just went from women's clothing to children's clothing in a snap. I would like to make stuff for a modest price for a modest family living situation, and just be unique and creative and stuff. And I would like to do stuff that I would be proud of my daughter wearing.
Well, I also want to thank you, Teresa, for doing this. It's always great to have beautiful help, to get this stuff across. But our website is www.monsterapparel.com. It's actually monstersapparel.com. And then the Instagram is Little Monster Apparel.
So make sure you check out the website. You can get some really awesome clothes. There's a little card with the monster face that I like. Follow them on Instagram. Everything they put on Instagram is super cute. I like it. I comment. I'm one of those likers and commenters. So make sure that you follow, and also follow, check out his art. Can you give us your website for your art?
Well, if you just Google my name, Manny Cuchilla, the blog will come up. You can see some art there.
This is Jacqueline Salazar. Keep watching Red Alert Live.
So this is Manny Cuchilla, so keep watching Red Alert Live.
I messed up.
And what's his name?